Pika Pika Choo Choo. Voitin just ton raid-eventin. Got level 100 Magikarp. Dragon, Terra. Magikarp the Unrivaled. It's actually crazy because I didn't expect this. Scarlet and Violet was released when 2022, 4 years ago. And they were like, oh, by the way, there's gonna be huge, like a water type event. Out of nowhere. Which is this one. Including the raid. And then there's mass outbreaks. That I need to do. I think we go for Dondozo first. They get like special titles and also mass outbreaks mean it's easier to find a shiny one. I'm just kinda struggling with the controllers right now because I haven't played for a while. Like all these are the special raids that I have to go through. There's nothing down here. Then in DLC. Well, let's see. So there's Tatsugiri, all three forms. Velusa, Dondozo. And in Kitakami we have Feebas. That's not an event. And a white stripe Basculin that you can evolve to Basculegion. And then Blueberry Academy, I think we have a Lapras. Yeah, Lapras mass outbreaks. Which is something I wanna do because shiny Lapras is difficult to get. But what do we need to do now is we go for the Dondozo. And I need to Google water shiny sandwich. Because I don't remember how to make the sandwiches, but I think water type is the most easiest one. So you only pick cucumber. Of course it's cucumber. Because cucumber is only water. Here's a spot for a picnic. Maybe here. Let's save, just in case we fail. Scorbunny plays, hi. En vielä pelannut sitä Fire Ready läpi. How far are you in Fire Red? You subscribed? I didn't get a notification. Oh yeah, because you're on YouTube. Well, thanks for the support. I don't get the YouTube notifications, unfortunately. Only the Twitch ones. And if I'm talking to two people and you don't see each other, it's because I have all the chats combined myself. Nevigat battle. Okay, okay. Yeah, I think if you watch, or if I watch something, I usually watch on YouTube, like live streams, but if I wanna like interact, I go to Twitch, because the chat is kinda like better placed on your screen. The last battles in the Fire Red, you mean like the league, the Pokemon League, like Elite Four? Those are usually the last ones in Gen 1 games and remakes, but in that one it's actually not. Because there's Sevai Islands or whatever they are called. It's basically like a DLC, it's like a post-game content that's not in the old games. So there's like a lot to do after you complete it. You kinda like unlock Pokemon from Gen 2 and 3 as well that you can go and catch. Like not only the original 151. Alright, we got our sandwich, got tidal power. Perfect. Over leveled Blasters will one-shot everyone. I went for Blasters too. Oh yeah, I don't have subscribers. Mainly because I haven't been streaming actively. And since this is just for them. Wait a minute, how do I do this? This is only for Pokemon, because I used to play other games. You can't collect all. Yeah, like it's kind of funny that it's gonna catch them all, but you can't catch them all. But it's because it's meant to be like a social thing. But you can't trade in old games online, which sucks. So you have to be like in person with somebody else who has the console. I haven't played Fire Red enough. I think I just got my Snorlax that I was resetting for like a better nature as well. I'll do it one day because I'm gonna have a bit more time for these games. Today was just like a nice day. Like I woke up after like sleeping proper 9-10 hours. Free shiny. I don't want free shinies. I think the best part of shiny hunting is that they are your own, like a OT. I usually give all my shinies away that I don't want. I just trade them to whoever. Because otherwise my boxes will just end up full. Hope you have a nice day too. I hate this area. Like, there's a reason why I'm doing this one first, and it's because the performance of the FPS on Switch 1 This water area is very poor, as you can tell. And it's even worse when it starts raining, like now. Like when you do the DLC areas, it's way better. And on Switch 2, apparently you don't even have these issues. But I don't have Switch 2 yet. Like it's super bad, but you have to suffer through it. Can you hear the game audio, by the way? Or is it just me? And is it too loud? Alright. I did increase the game audio a bit. Well, just wasn't sure. Actually, I'll lower it just a tiny bit. That should be fine. There's like no very loud music or anything on the background, so it's very difficult to hear, unless it's my settings. Options, sound effects, background music. Maybe I put this down a bit. It's so weird to play this game, like after Legend ZA and the Fire Red and was the champions of it, of course. Yeah, they do. I think all like AAA games nowadays cost way too much. I think Sword and Shield was... Yeah, I think they could have sold them both like for 20 euros and then like just make it that if you pay like 15 euros you get one, but if you pay like 5 euros extra you get the other one or something. Sword and Shield was the worst one because the even though the DLC was good, you had to buy first Isle of Armor, and then after that you had to go and buy Crown Tundra like separately, so you bought basically 2 DLCs and the game. But this Scarlet and Violet was way more like well done. Basically you bought just one DLC and you got both. And it's the one, even one DLC was cheaper than the Gen 8 DLCs. But I wouldn't have bought this game for like a full price. At especially on the during the release, because the game was so broken. Even though they fixed it very fast, like in a few weeks. Yeah. The Legends games are good because in those you can do everything on your own. You don't need to trade with anyone. And there's only one version, like, and the stories are very good in both of them, what I've understood. I haven't played Arceus myself, but I did finish the ZA almost 100%, so... I think it's not even like Pokemon Company, it's more of a like Nintendo thing. And also the fact that it's difficult to get physical copies nowadays for any game. So you have to buy the full price for digital. But what I would do is if I wanna play like more games, I would just go through and check if there's like any kind of websites that sell the game code. Not like an account that has the game, but like actual game code. How do I get them to Canon? If I can. Okay. I need to figure this out. Cause it's so laggy, holy shit. So I got the mass outbreak quite low, so I assume I can just fly through until the yellow one shows up. Right. Oh, I can't drive this. Oh, you're back? Yeah, I was saying that if you wanna like buy other games, I would just check through like if there's game codes being sold for those games. Because then you can buy them for like a half price often. Fucking Veluza. Like I think Costas bought this one for quite cheap. I don't think he paid the full price. Oh yeah, PlayStation Plus is good. Nintendo also has like the membership thing that has sometimes like free games, or optionally the games are like a €5 or €3. I think there used to be like a thing, I don't know if it still exists, but it was basically like if you bought like a Nintendo game for let's say 60-70 euros, it would give you like certain amount of points. Oh yeah, I have the same thing, I think. It would give you like a specific amount of points. I think it was always like 5% of the price you bought. Then next purchase you did, you got 5% off. Or you could save them, like the points, and then be like, oh wait, I have bought so many games that now I can buy like one game for free. But I'm not quite sure if that's a thing anymore with Nintendo. Yeah. It is excellent if you play like a handheld. But I do like to play like on a monitor as well. It depends. Like if I'm watching like series or movie or something like, then I'm not gonna play anything more hectic, so I might just have my Switch and play handheld. Just being back to Overwatch. Yeah, I mean there's not much to it. It's the same game still in a way. Well, that too. I haven't played Overwatch for a couple of weeks now. I've only done the tournament games and scrims. I haven't played like the game actually, like at all. Last time I played was when we played with you and Andy. I think it's like a community issue, just like I don't know why, like, or how does it exist like that, but like people who play like a competitive like hero shooters or like multiplayer games like that are team based, they just all seem to be so miserable. Like, yeah, exactly. You have to have a big stack. Like I don't mind playing with my team, of course. Like sure we can be like annoying sometimes to each other and toxic and so on, but it's part of the game when everyone is competitive. But like I wouldn't go and play like a solo a lot just to flip a coin of what kind of fun ass you get in your game. Especially in lower elo, like it's horrible. Higher elo nobody really cares anymore, so they are not like so stressed about losing or winning their fucking rank because they deserve it. I have 16 minutes left of my sandwich. Oh yeah, and console queues. Like, the queue times are insane apparently. And you don't want to even climb on console, because if you climb you end up facing all the Ximmers. So much fish. And none of them is shiny. I just realized I don't need to do that like long lap. I can just move a bit, make them despawn and then come back. Overwatch community is just also like well, it's not only Overwatch, but everyone is like so full of themselves. There's no like, if somebody struggles in game, they have too much of an ego that they could like ask for an advice. And even if they are vocal about it and go like, oh my god, I can't do anything, I don't know what to do, and if you're gonna answer them and just tell them like, hey, this is what could help you, they will get offended because you're giving them an advice that they didn't want, even though they clearly needed it. Do I have a Mark Charm? That's not a bag. Catching Charm. I don't have Mark Charm. That sucks. Nobody in voice chat. Oh yeah, nobody's in voice on PC either. Like compared to old times when everyone was always joining. Fuck off. I think it's just gaming in general. Like there's no positivity at all, so why would anyone like even risk of having any negative experience? Then you compare it to like something like Pokemon. Like in Pokemon everyone is super supportive, everyone wants to help each other. Like if you need like help with anything, like a trading or advice, like a team building, or if you just don't know how to do something in the game, like you can ask completely random people that you have never interacted with, and they will always help. Even in competitive scene, even though you're kind of like competing against everyone else, like everyone still helps you. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Or if I should look up a guide. Oh, trust me, in that tournament that we are playing, like the 6v6 one, those console players type a lot. And I wonder how. Fucking hell. We're just having chill vibes. I had a hot take, or I don't know if it's even that hot of a take, but like I've been saying it for quite a while, or ever since they introduced like private profiles. That if you have like streamer mode or a private profile or something, if you wanna like completely hide yourself, just to talk to people in negative manner, like you shouldn't have your chat rights. Like when you put your profile public, then you can type. That would be a good deal. Oh fuck. Well, quick play is the best game mode in Overwatch. I like mystery heroes. That's like it's chill. Remove texture. I think they could remove texture from console at least. I remember when I played on console and people were like just going AFK for like a 1 minute to type one sentence. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's the progress. Like, but then when you reach the high ranks, then you're like, is it worth it? Like, it doesn't even feel that rewarding anymore. Like, yeah, exactly. And you kinda need text chat. Am I doing this wrong? Like, it's always like this. Like, when you do shiny hunting. Like, if it doesn't happen, because I've been doing this for 20 minutes. Like, if it doesn't happen, like, you're like, am I doing something wrong? Oh, fuck off. These Velusas are so annoying. They just rush you out of nowhere. Dondosa is not even in Champions, but I would assume they will add it, like, maybe next season. So it's good to try and get one. Okay, now I have only 10 minutes left, so I think I start knocking these out. And see if that works easier. I also want to know, like, how long does it take until they respawn or despawn and respawn? Like, I'm gonna look at this one. Let's see. How long until you're gone? How long? I should put like a retro gaming like music playlist on or something. Oh, it's I can find it's the shiny. Yeah, fucking hell. Please, 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 please. Don't fuck this up. Why is it there? Please. Oh my god, it's so difficult to get. Wait, do I need to save first? Let's save. Come on. Oh, the yellow, ugly, big ass fish. Yes, very good. I don't have even a false swiper or anything, so I just throw the balls. Let's see, do I have anything I can use here? Oh, I have Rocky Helmet. That can do like a tiny bit chip damage if it attacks me. Do I want one with the mark as well? That's the question. Oh? I'm alt tapped. Okay, let's fly out of this spot. I can just go here. So that's the first one done. And no mark. That's unlucky. Next one, I think we go for curly form Tatsugiri. It's so hot as well. Like I'm actually sweating. I wish summer is or would be over. Curly form is this one. Oh, it's hopefully it's on the beach. I have 4 minutes this sandwich. Oh, it's gonna be in the water. Oh yeah, that sucks. Alright. Do you zoom in a bit? It's not too difficult to recognize. It's a bit just more brown-ish. This is way better actually for performance, unlike the Dondozos. No idea why. Another beer. Oh yeah, true, it is actually Friday. I'm actually thinking if I should go to the shop as well and buy something. I thought that was the shiny for a second. None of these are. So let's go and make a sandwich. Heinäkenkä. Mä aloin miettiä kanssa. Kelasinkin, et hetkinen. Heinäkenkä. Alright. We got the sandwich. New one. Now we have 30 minutes. Try to find a shiny Tatsugiri. So we just start knocking these down. I'll look for a brown one. I actually do have a Tatsugiri shiny, I think. Oh yeah, this one. Oh wait, what? Am I being stupid? Is this not a shiny? Oh wait, it's just because the picture is different. So I have shiny... Is that a droopy form? I have no idea. I'll just go for one of each. Just because it's the event, and you might get like a cool mark that you can flex in competitive. Deck and David. Wait, is this Gebab? Yeah. How you doing? Why is it Dak and David, by the way? Who's Dak? I only know David. You chilling? I'm chilling. Everybody's chilling. Chilling before face it. No, not Davy. David. Oh. Oh, it's Dak and David. Oh, fucking hell. I always read it that it's like Dak and David for some reason. Dummy. Okay. Um, it gave me the warning message that mass outbreak is going down. Ass outbreak. Made is badass. So I should probably now start just resetting these instead of knocking them down. I don't know. Let's try our luck. Just knock them down. You're not playing today. Wait. Has Lawrence responded to the schedule? Okay, okay. I assume Lawrence plays then. Then you don't need to like spend the money for the access tokens. Every time I shiny hunt in these games, I start asking myself if I'm actually colorblind. Because nothing looks right anymore. Oh, okay, that was the last one. Perfect. So now we just start resetting them. So we can just... Maybe we just fly here. And then we go back. It's a yellow one. Yellow one is never a shiny, it's just the other form. Can't see one. Oops. And then we just reset again. I think it's enough, like looking at the map, you go outside of the circle, like the range. And then you just go back like this. There's a few here. Wait, is that one different? This one? No, it's not. Not to be fishist, but they all look the same. Who's messaging? Oh, it's just Heineken pictures in my DMs. I think there's a like a trick as well, that if I would go offline and not go online again, even after the event ends, I can still do this as long as I never go and reconnect. But I think this one lasts for 3 weeks, so there's no hurry. Can't see anything. Like the sun is shining directly from that direction. It's super annoying. found it. Let's go. It's now 2 done. Did we get a mark though? Oh, we did. But which one is it? Is this the one for the event as well? Oh yeah, yeah. That's insane luck. Alright. Now we just save and go again. The next one being the pink one. that we wanna be white. Yeah. Okay. Where's the pink one? Over there. And how many minutes we have left? 4 minutes. Well, 3 when we get there. We could just get lucky and fight it immediately, but I doubt. This one is easy to recognize because it's just gonna be white. White instead of pink. I just don't know if we have resources. Let's see. We need salty herba mystica. I have only one left. I think before we do this, we just go and do a raid or two. Try to get some. Hey, there's a trainer that I've never done. I think I'm just gonna do this raid and then quit. It's just too hot, so I feel like very exhausted. Might as well just go outside and enjoy the weather. Even this raid seems to be like broken. It has to be a sign. Well, unlucky. It is what it is. Alright, see you later.